A knock at the door changed everything. Imperial conscription officers arrived at Mulan's family home in northern China around 429 AD. They carried scrolls with names, her father's name among them. The empire needed soldiers to fight the Rouran invaders threatening its borders. Hua Mulan looked at her father, old and worn from previous campaigns. Her younger brother was still a child. The officers would return tomorrow for their soldier. That night, Mulan made a choice that would define the next 12 years of her life. Mulan cut her hair, bound her chest, bought a horse at the market. Each step took her further from the daughter she'd been. She practiced walking differently, talking differently, carrying herself like the men she'd observed her entire life. When she arrived at the military camp, nobody questioned the young recruit. The first days tested everything. She learned to march in formation, to wield swords and spears, to shoot arrows from horseback. One slip would mean execution. Mulan stayed quiet, watched, adapted, and Mulan discovered something crucial. Soldiers don't look closely at each other. They're too exhausted, too focused on survival. In their exhaustion, she found her safety. The campaigns against the Rouran raiders stretched across years. Mulan fought, survived, and earned respect through skill. Her commanders noticed her calm under pressure, her accuracy with a bow. Fellow soldiers shared their rations with her, told her about their families, their fears. Mulan listened, never revealing her own story. Every night carried the same risk, sharing tents, bathing in rivers, the constant proximity to discovery. 12 years. Every single day, living as someone else. When the war finally ended, the Khan offered Mulan everything: high positions, gold, land. She declined it all. Mulan asked only for a fast horse to carry her home. In her village, she removed her armor piece by piece, unbound her chest, let down her hair, put on the dress from 12 years earlier. When her former comrades came to visit, they found a woman at the door. 12 years of shared battles, and they'd never known. The ballad that immortalized her story captured their shock perfectly. They never knew that Mulan was a girl. Her tale has inspired people for over 1,500 years. She proved that courage isn't about being fearless. It's about being terrified and doing what must be done anyway.